So you said you plan on taking this far. I mean, like, how far do you plan on going with this boxing thing? I know there's other names out there. I know Dylan Dennis is still, yapping away at you. Obviously, the big one, KSI. KSI seems a little concerned. He's a little worried. I think he looked at some footage of Nate Robinson and was like, Jake's gonna beat the crap out of him.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I think the sky is the limit with this, and it sounds like a corny saying, but it's really true. I think there's the KSI fight. There's a Dylan Dennis fight. There's this guy, Joe Fournier, who's been talking shit, who thinks he's good. He's, another old guy just yet running his mouth. There's my brother. There's a potential fight with my brother, like doing what the Klitschko's never did.
Wow.
And then from there, I want to take it even farther. Obviously I don't overlook any of my opponents, but the way I feel, the shape I'm in, the team I have around me, all I have to do to keep this going is get the wins, and I expect nothing less. I have a winning mentality. I have a championship mentality. I work my ass off, and so we're gonna keep on racking up these wins. But I don't see why in the next 36 months I couldn't be fighting some of these big MMA guys. Sort of like Floyd Mayweather does. Like, yo, you want to come into the ring with me? You want to sell 2 million pay-per-view buys, 3 million pay-per-view buys, and have a big fight night? I'll take on some of the UFC's biggest stars. And it sounds crazy. But they're going into the gym every day and they have 8 things to work on. They got a kick, they got an elbow, they got a knee, they got to do jiu-jitsu. And so I'm going in and working on boxing and striking. And so I in a short amount of time, and in the time I've already put in, I'm beating up some of these UFC fighters, even in Vegas right now. I fought a guy who was in the UFC the other day, like, fucked them up bad, and so that the sky is the limit, really, where I can take this.
And my man said, "Do something the Klitschko's never did." Damn, put them on the spot. Is that BJ I see behind you?
Yeah, this is BJ.
What's up, BJ, my man?
See, man. How you doing, brother?
I'm doing good, man. I think the last time I saw you, we were in Chicago. Oh no, we might have been in Vegas with Al, the monster.
It could have been. Yeah, man.
I believe it was in Vegas. Yeah,
everything going on? You got the star on the interview here. You ready?
I was gonna ask you. Let me slide this in real quick, BJ. Obviously, you've been in this boxing game a long time. Right. Keep it real with. I know there's a lot of critics out there. I know as soon as this video goes up, they're gonna jump in the comments. Oh, he's not a real. They're gonna say their shit.
Yep.
How much has he improved since you've been working on with him?
I think you got to ask the people around him, but I feel like on a scale of 1 to 10, when I saw him in Big Bear, he was about, I would say, technique and fundamental wise, maybe about a 3. Mm-hmm. Honestly, he had a lot of natural ability, a lot of talent, a lot of strength, a lot of work ethic, a lot of desire. I saw those things and I loved that. And within a matter of about 3 to 4 weeks, by the time he fought Gibb, he was able to start doing some things that, Jake didn't have an amateur career. So he wasn't able to, get the experience and all that. So we worked on what I felt like. I sparred Jake actually a couple times when I first got there. And I saw the things that I felt he did well in the ring and the things he needed to work on. And we worked just consistently on developing his left hand, his left jab, up, down, his taunts, his feints, everything. And he really sets everything up off his left jab. We're not going into this fight like people are going to fake, and it's not going to be like a barroom brawl. He's going to take Nate Robinson apart until he knocks him out. He's going to take him apart, and it's going to be a technical display. It's not going to be like 2 guys just swinging in a bar. He's going to take him out and take him apart like a surgeon. He's going to take him completely apart until he knocks him out. And I think where he was at in the Gibb fight was maybe about a 5, and where he's at now compared to where I want him to be is probably about a 7.5. 8. And that's with the real. I'm a very tough critic.
I know you are.
I'm putting him in with guys that spar with Dimitri Bivol, his main sparring partners.
Oh shit!
I'm putting him with guys that real pros with 15, 20 fights. They're going hard, and we're working on things in the sparring. And every day we have a purpose. Jake's got a very clear idea of what he needs to do in the beginning of the first round and the second round. He knows what he's going out there doing. He's not looking. He's attacking. Changing levels, he's taunting, feigning. We're doing things to bring his opponent out of position. and make him pay with what his most powerful punches are. And it's not going to be long before the Nate Robinson fight ends, honestly. Like, it's going to be good. As I told Jake, it's not if we win, it's how we win. We're fighting in front of a boxing audience now, so we'll be held to a much higher standard. And, you know, he's going to look the part. I have zero doubt about it. We're busting our ass, and we're all in the right frame of mind.
Damn, that's what's up. That's the real boxing shit right there, too, from somebody who knows, man. Yeah, you got to get him right because, I mean, I don't think there's going to be a bigger crowd than a Mike Tyson card. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody knows Mike Tyson. If you didn't get to watch it, you heard about him from your parents. It's just, I mean, Jake's just said it a million times. It's like, it's such an honor to be on the same card as Mike. And, you know, me and Roy are good friends. Roy promoted 4 of my fights. So before Roy fought Jeff Lacey, before he fought like 3 other fights, I was the co-main event on all those fights. I fought Danny Green right after Roy Jones got knocked out by Danny Green. Me and Roy got a lot of history. I love Roy. So it's an honor all the way around.
Oh shit, we about to build up some subplots in this story. That's what's up. Appreciate it, BJ.
Thank you, BJ.
Yeah, so Jake, let me just ask you, after hearing all of that, working with him for the amount of time you've been working with him, I know, like I said, you run a YouTube channel, so I know you're comfortable with all the negativity that's out there in the comments. I mean, you see so much of that, you just kind of get numb to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when you hear someone like BJ say those things about how much you've improved, is that kind of some validation for you?
No, 100%. And I know, and I also know BJ wouldn't say it if he didn't mean it. And so for me, it's a huge confidence booster. And I think also, you know, just speaking with the people I spar after, you know, they're surprised, or the guys I beat up, they're like, damn, they leave the gym all sad, or you know, some of the other coaches who are impressed by my ability. So to have BJ in my corner, to teach me and guide me through this from a technical standpoint, from a training camp standpoint, is massive. And I know he's not just blowing smoke, and he's very hard on me too as well. So I know when I'm doing something good, and I know when, you know, I can improve. And so, yeah, it's very validating, and it's a big confidence booster, which is a big thing in the fight game.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Well, I don't know how much time you got left, because I got to figure out if I got to wrap this up immediately, or if I can slide at least one more little subject that I wanted to touch on. So how much time you got left?
Yeah, I have a couple more minutes.
Okay, that's what's up. So just because I talked to BJ about the boxing stuff, I just wanted to give you an opportunity to talk about the boxing stuff. Let the people know, like, what a day of training is like for you. Like, is it like kind of old school? Do you guys do road work? Do you train in the morning? Do you train at night? Like what's kind of some of the basics?
Yeah, so I'll just take today for example. We wake up pretty early, get in a little bit of fuel, oatmeal, a little bit of coffee, and then we hit the road this morning. We ran up Mount Charleston, so it's like 7,000 elevation, high altitude. Hit about 4 miles at a fast pace, some uphill, some downhill, and then a little bit of shadow boxing after that, and that's kind of like our morning run on a Friday. And then we come back, get the breakfast. We have a private chef, so all the nutrition, protein, multivitamins, all that's on point. And then we're stretching in between Normatec boots, ice baths, and then I have recovery with some stretch therapists here in like an hour, and then we go into the afternoon workout, which is boxing, mitts, heavy bag, brain work, ring work, ring gentlemanship, speed bags, and abs and push-ups and neck workouts sort of after that workout's done. And then come back, ice bath again, back some more stretching, some more recovery, and then just resting and waking up the next day and doing it again.
Real shit.
Real fucking shit. No corners. Like, this is a real fucking camp, and I do everything every single day to as hard as I possibly can and as best I possibly can.
And that doesn't even count like all the other stuff you got to mix in, interviews like this, and creating content, just everything you got going on. Is there a part that you think is worse? Like, is the conditioning the worst part, or is the actual technical boxing stuff?
No, I would say the sprints, bro. The sprints get me fucked up. I'm
Fucking
like,
running just sucks, period, bro.
oh man. But it's all good, dude. I love the pain. I love the feeling after knowing how hard I just went, knowing I just got 1% better.
Yeah.